Hello, you guys. How are you today? It is Sunday, and I just wanted to jump on really quick. Hadn't been on here in probably a little over a week and a half, maybe. Hope you guys have gotten your books and you started reading, those who are participating in the book club, and started reading. And I know that it's going to be tough. It's going to be some really deep self-examinations we'll have to do for ourselves, because we'll have to admit to some things that we're doing, things that we're not doing. And yeah, I think it's really good to do that sometimes. I am been missing in action, I guess, a little bit, because I've been trying to get some things together here. I'm doing involved in a lot of things with my job, and I've been doing some volunteer work, and so I hadn't been on here. So I wanted to jump in just to check in and let you know that, I'm here, guys. Just give me a chance to get some things together. I've been experimenting with my new GoPro, my vlog camera that I brought to you guys. Did a lot of you all view that one, but, I guess it's not an interest to a lot of people. But it's going to be a good camera for me when I'm out and about. I use this camera primarily to do my vlogging with, but I have broken it. I broke it when I went to St. Louis, and so I want to try to alternate between that. So I figure if I'm out and about, I use my GoPro, since it's more durable to be outside. If I drop it or if it falls in water or whatever, it's more durable than my Nikon, because I'm going to milk this camera for all that it has, because I've had this camera probably about 2 years now. I think that's when I initially brought it to you guys. It's been about 2 years ago. So I'm trying to make sure that I, be able to use it as long as possible until I have to purchase another one, which I think if I do, I'm going to go to the Sony. So that's what I'm going to do. But just wanted to jump on really quick today, Sunday, and just bring you guys a little quick word of inspiration. It's, something that I do from time to time. We all go through things in our life, and I think, it's something that's inspirational and encouraging when you can be motivated and encouraged by others, so that's what I try to do. I try to jump on here from time to time and just bring you guys a word of encouragement. And I had asked you guys to check out my podcast channel. I don't know if you have done that or not, but if you get an opportunity to do that. But my last podcast, I was talking about the difference between being alone and lonely, because a lot of times people are telling me, I know you be so lonely or whatever. And I think loneliness is something that we all experience. I don't think it's no particular demographic or person that necessarily deal with the loneliness more than others. I think you can be married and be lonely. You can be in a relationship with a significant other and still be lonely. I don't think it's just people who are single that are lonely. And I wanted to also tell you guys that I am going to have I don't know what I'm going to title it yet. I've been trying to think of something really deep to title it, but I'm going to talk a little bit more about my personal life and get a little bit more on the inside of some of the things I've experienced. I think the next video I'm going to do, it has taken me a long time to really do it. I'm going to talk about domestic violence. I'm going to talk about the physical abuse that I went through as a young teenager, not with a boyfriend or anybody like that, but I was a victim of domestic violence, physical abuse as a teenager. And I had been talking about that I wanted to actually get on here and do a talk about it, because I lost my sister to domestic violence, and I'm a big advocate of promoting self-awareness and, letting women know that there's help out there, even though sometimes we think there's not. So, yeah, I'm going to get on here and I'm going to do I want to do a video regarding that, and also talk about some of the other things I experienced, living in a home with an alcoholic. And it's a lot of things that I want to really, unfold. And a lot of people may wonder, why do you want to bring your personal business to YouTube? I feel that everything that I've experienced in my life has been things that has given me a lot of knowledge and wisdom, and how I overcame it and be able to live a life where I can actually thrive and go on is something I think that I could share with other people, especially women, to know that even though you may experience these things, that your life can still go on. And I feel that when you have been through something that tragic, or other things, you know, it could be even illnesses, and you've overcome it, like women who experience cancer and then they decide to go around the country and talk about, you know, what they did and how they dealt with it and how they worked through it. It's the same thing. You know, I want to spread awareness and knowledge about how to get past that, because you go through many phases. You know, you're angry and you're hurt, and you know, you feel like you're not worthy of anything, and you know, you feel like you feel horrible. You know, I can't really describe all of what I felt, because sometimes I can't even find the words. But to be able to overcome that and know that I'm worthy, and know that that is not the way my life has to end, that it does not have to be the end of my story, is something that I want to share. So this video is just a little bit of an update to let you guys know some of the things that I'm going to be talking about here in the future. It was something else I wanted to tell y'all guys. I got so much going on in my mind right now, I can't even think straight. But yeah, so that is it for today. I just wanted to jump on really quick because I have been missing in action. And I'm also going to insert a little footage from my GoPro, some of the things that I did. I tried to do a time-lapse video, and one of my, you know, neighbors here in the building kind of messed it up for me. But I'm going to insert some other things just to let you guys know what I've been working on. So that's it. So if you guys have purchased a book, I know that one of my viewers and followers have purchased it. I'm sure you probably have it by now, and I hope that you're finding it very helpful. And others who may be reading the book as well, or who have downloaded to readers, you know, let's dig in. And then I think probably about a week, I'm gonna give us another week, and then we can get on. And then I'm thinking about live streaming, and we can talk about it. So that's all I have today. I hope you guys have a wonderful week this week. Tomorrow's Monday. You know, have a positive attitude about Monday. I know a lot of times we're dragging when Sunday comes because we're not ready for Monday. But let's have a positive attitude going into the new week. So you guys have a great evening, and I will see you guys probably about Thursday. All right? Take care. Peace and love. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm going to bring you a couple of random pictures and videos that I tried to do. This is my attempt at a time-lapse video on my GoPro, and it was going very well until my neighbor came, and you can see a little vibration on the table where he was walking on the roof making the camera shake, and shortly you will see him come into my field of view. So it didn't go very well, but I am going to try it again. I did get it down as to knowing what I'm supposed to do to make it work, but I will be attempting it again at getting a nice sunset, and with a tripod so the railing won't be in the way. So stay tuned for that. So here I am guys at this area in Memphis called Mud Island. It's actually on an island in the middle of the Mississippi River. And I come down here sometimes just to watch the sunset. It's a very nice area. It's kind of quiet. It's a little different from Memphis. When you're on this side of town, you don't feel that you're in the city. It feels a little coastal. There's some beautiful homes over here. And this park just is called the Greenbelt. And it's along the edge of the Mississippi River. So I love coming here, just being out in nature. And today was a beautiful day, and I decided to come out and just play around with my GoPro and just trying to get comfortable with handling it, because I'm still not very comfortable with it. I don't know why I get nervous when I get a new camera, like it's very fragile or something, but here I'm attempting just to get used to it, and the different lens, the wide and the narrow and the linear and medium. So that's what I'm doing here. So I decided to take a walk around the park this area kind of walks into the residential part, so you can see some of the beautiful homes along the river. So I'm taking the drive back home. Here I am leaving the island, so I'm going across the bridge that leads back into downtown Memphis, where I reside. And you can see to my right the pyramid a little bit, and that is the Bass Pro, and it's the largest in the United States at this time. A beautiful place to see. Well, I made it safely across the bridge and see the pyramid there to my right. It's a good thing because I am not far from home, guys. The area that I live in downtown Memphis is convenient to all of the tourist attractions and all of the beautiful things to see. It's close to the river, and as you can see, you got bikers who were riding along. So this was a beautiful day. This was Saturday, and it was just absolutely gorgeous. The weather was perfect, and I decided to just take a ride and to go and just hang out at the park. So hoping you're enjoying this so far. And I'm about to wrap this video up in just a few downtown by my place. Okay guys, so I'm sure that I have shown you this area many times in plenty of videos, but I just wanted to let you see how it looks during the day, when the sun is shining, when it's quiet, because it's normally not this quiet, and as you can see, it's only about 9:30 in the morning. So it was a pleasant Saturday morning that I decided to hang out and just wanted you to see just a little bit of the area and how beautiful it can be before the hustle and the bustle happens. I love this time of the day. Well, alright guys, I want to thank you for watching this video full of just randomness today. Just wanted to come on and give you an update. So before we close out, I wanted you to see our new beautiful trolleys that we have gotten. They have been off the tracks for like two to 3 years, and they're back, guys. And I love it. Comes right by my place. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later this week. Hope you have a great rest of the weekend. Take care, guys. Bye.